before I cut you off, what were you gonna say, Joe?
I don't know. Since you said LOL JK and we were talking about the whole like thing, since they're gonna be on the whole emoji episodes, we should just go right into that since it was flowing, and then you kind of messed it up because
flow away, Joe.
Take it away.
Flow. Oh, okay. Wait. So we're supposed to ask about how to take the best selfies.
Yes.
And what are your top emojis on your phone?
This is when you pull out the phone.
This is when you pull out your phones.
Well,
Where's your phone?
And emojis can really establish a person.
While he's doing that, the best way to take a selfie, I just discovered this, are like these like fishing pole things.
I saw that on Instagram.
It's like a 3-foot pole and it's got like a button on it, and you click it, and you hold it out like this. You can get 10, 15. It's like an Ellen selfie. You can just put a whole bunch of people in it.
So have you invested yet?
Oh no.
Are you gonna stoop to that level?
I don't know if I would call it stooping, but I don't take a lot of selfies. But
I don't think we need to encourage Dustin to take any more selfies than he might already take.
I mean, there's so many pictures of my beautiful self on my camera already that I don't know if I could possibly cram any more into my phone.
See why?
Tough.
This is
Hard
why
life.
he stays home. Okay.
Homeless.
All right. Here we go. My top emojis are, the first row is thumbs up.
Okay.
The guy with his tongue out, winky face.
I call it a spastic winky face.
That guy. Kissing with a heart. That one. Is that like, oops?
Yeah, what is that?
I think that's like an no. Wait.
Or is that like, I'm so excited?
The one with the teeth is showing and the eyes a little small?
Yeah.
I think that's like I'm super excited, to be honest.
A heart, for obvious reasons. Airplane, a lot of flying. Yeah. People ask where you're going, you just say, airplane.
That doesn't specify.
Cool. Well, then you'll place airplane place. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes sense. My bad.
And the sunglasses. Also on this list, for some reason, is like the Russian hat guy.
Why do you use that?
I don't know why I use that.
Is that a Russian hat or is it an afro?
No, that's a Russian hat.
No, that's a Russian hat.
That's for sure. Or that's
I've
like
always wondered that.
The people in England.
The London guards. The London guards.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Russian hat, London guard, same thing.
It's close enough.
Speaking of emojis, our drummer AJ loves to send the most random emojis ever in text messages, and I'm not really sure why he does it, and he can't even give me a straight answer. But
he also likes to use the word dank, and we don't understand why. Dank? Like everything that's cool or like that's really awesome or sick or dope, it's always dank.
It's like, wow, the air conditioning's it's super cold in here. Yeah, man, that's dank. It's like that doesn't make any sense.
An example that is, or as much as like, man, that show was dank, or like, man, this burrito is dank.
I'm trying here, man.
I
Just
know,
give me a break.
I know.
Now, I want to rewind all the way back to like 2008. You guys were Heffron Drive before you joined Big Time Rush, and now you're back together. Well, you kind of really didn't leave, considering you were like with them being guitar player the whole time, which was cool.
We tried to get him to leave. He wouldn't go.
So what's the progress from all that? Give me like a synopsis of the whole entire journey.
Of that whole thing, of short synopsis?
Yeah, the whole journey of Heffron Drive.
With me being like, yo, I'm getting really close on this part. I think I'm going to get it, so I'm not going to be able to do Heffron Drive for a while. And he was like, go for it. I mean, like, that's what we are all out here in California for. So did that. And then fast forward to our first thing we needed a band for, which was the Today Show. And then they were saying, like, we need a guitarist. And I was like, I know a guy. Let me call. And I was like, yo, we need you to get ready. First show is the Today Show. And so he was like, okay. Yep. And hopped on board. And then ever since has been playing guitar. Fast forward through all of the shows we've played together, gaining experience and just going and traveling and playing shows. And then talking about Heffron Drive. And then now we're here.
Yeah, I like it.
Exciting.
I like it. Now, I know there was a bunch of fan questions regarding the both of you and the new album. So, Joey has them all.
I got this. Hold on. I was slacking off. All right. No, it's boring.
No, you're on your Facebook, bro. You got to go to the...
This.
Nice. That's clever.
One. How does it feel knowing that your music has helped / inspire people's lives?
Oh man, it's a great feeling, but it's hard to answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I mean,
it's a wonderful feeling, but very difficult to answer. And sometimes, hey, let's check that. Oh, not important. Sometimes people will come up and they'll say something along those lines, and and he knows too, and I'm sure he has the same response, which is like, we love it. We love the fact that the music helps, but the answer isn't in us either. The answer is in them as well. So I always try to encourage them to look deeper within themselves to find their own happiness, and then our music can just be an additional bonus.
You gonna give us your intake?
My intake? I mean, it's completely flattering whenever anybody says that.
Word, yeah.
Because when and still listening to music, but when we were growing up listening to music and hearing things, and then going and seeing concerts of those bands that we liked, and having that feeling evoked, in here, that you can actually feel it and something that connects with you. That's such a powerful thing, and if we're able to do that to somebody else and reciprocate that, I think that's an incredible thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Full circle.
Now we're gonna do a complete flip-flop.
Okay.
I thought this question was a little bit more unique. If you made your life into a movie, what song on your album would be the theme song?
Hakuna Matata.
Is that?
Did you do a cover of that?
That's one of the bonus tracks.
Yeah, that's the hidden track on the album.
Yeah, if you wait till the very last song, a minute after it ends, that's Hakuna Matata comes in. On the album, I'm gonna say Happy Mistakes. Happy Mistakes is about everybody's life, or at least about how, if you can keep your mind in that good place, how you should be thinking. At least how we think you should be thinking about it, or how a person, the royal you, could be thinking about it.
Right, and that's also the same reason why we named the album Happy Mistakes, because it wasn't necessarily about one type of thing, love, or, I mean, it could be about a lot of different things, but we wanted it to be kind of have a universal message, so you could take what you wanted from it, and that would definitely be my pick.
Yeah, when you hear it, you'll know what we're saying. It's like a universal, like, just staying strong throughout the struggles that we all have.
You have one last fan question that you wanted to ask?
Actually,
No.
Yes.
Do you have another fan question?
You know what?
What's your fan question of the day?
What's my fan question? I don't have a fan question.
All right, what's their fan
You
question?
had so many questions in the car, Joe.
No, I didn't. That was off subject. Totally off subject.
Okay,
Let's see. Somebody wanted to know if you guys are going to be touring in Spain.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah, a lot of overseas we got tweets about.
That would be awesome.
in an ideal world, everywhere. I mean, believe me, if you're watching this, there's not a lot of places we wouldn't want to go to play a show. You just have to have a show booked.
So, you people from Spain and...
Call your promoters and be like, yo, we want Heffron Drive ASAP.
Demand it.
Now! Like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Straight to the point.
Now. Meow.
So make sure you grab their album, Happy Mistakes. All their social medias is going to be right below us right here. So all you got to do is click and follow, or if you're watching on TV or Roku or wherever you may be in the world, pull out your cell phone and just...
Type in the names.
Type it all in. Yeah.
Press pause, because there's going to be a few. Take it all down. Take a note. Take a note if you have to.
Yeah.
Do that. Well, we were keeping up with Heffron Drive today. Kendall, Dustin, thank you so much for chit-chatting with Joey and I.
I hope you guys had fun just chit-chatting with us. We had a good time.
Well, I'm a little iffy about, considering you chose Joey.
Whoa.
So we're going to leave it.
Just the coolness factor shows up.
They chose each other.
Exactly. That's what happened.
Yeah.
On that note.
We stuck.
And cut.